Okay, so now on to other things. Oh, I don't know if I've said this in a video or not, but um, the course I'm planning to go take, which is probably kind of important to say. I know I put it in my description, but I didn't put it in an actual video of mine yet, I don't think. So anyway, I'm going out to BC for a dog trainer's course. I love dogs and I'm really good with dogs. So I've decided not to go back to university. Um, 2 years in a traditional classroom is enough. For me, I don't like it. I don't like sitting in a classroom. I'd much rather be out doing, actually being able to physically see how it affects the community or how it works in the community or whatever, than sitting in a classroom and just hearing a professor lecture about it for an hour and a half. So this is more up my alley, so I decided I'd go for this. And yeah, like I said in my other part, I got accepted, and Mom and I are going out there shortly, and it'll be fun. And yeah, so also, I'm kind of excited. I don't know if I should be excited about this yet or not. It hasn't been very long since it happened, so I'm not really, I don't know if I should say yet, but I've already kind of talked about it, so I probably should. Um, this is probably stupid on my part for doing again, but I've done it. So anyway, I've met someone else online. Um, yeah, I've known um him a little less than I did Drake, only by a few months though, but um Eddie and we met back in January, and we both liked each other from the beginning, and we're like, "Oh, hey, let's be friends." So we decided we'd be friends and we'd see how it goes. So eventually, I was still with Drake at that point. Actually, Drake and I were just in our first few months of being together, or a few, yeah, our first month or something like that when Eddie and I met. So, and I told him I had someone at that point, and he was fine with it and said, okay, whatever, I'll always, be here for you or whatever. So then, I end up breaking up with Drake, and he's like, well, I'd really like us to try something. And at that point, I was still quite heartbroken about Drake, and I said, no, I don't want anybody but Drake. And at that point, I didn't want anybody but Drake. I wanted to be with just Drake and only Drake. But now, I'm getting over it, and which is a good thing because I was a mess for a good month and a half. Um, I really missed him and wanted him back, and yeah, so yeah. Um, so Eddie and I, and then so Eddie and we continued to be friends. And then he decided that he was going to find a girlfriend, we were just better off friends, and he was going to find a girlfriend. So he found a girlfriend, and they were together for a while, and then they split up. And um, I didn't talk to him for a while because he wasn't on, and I wasn't really on. And so anyway, we finally connected again, and and I said to him, I said, I said, I really like you still, and I want us to try something, to, try dating or whatever. And he said, okay, sounds fine. And so, yeah, and he says, I like you too, and I've had a crush on you since we met, and blah, blah, blah. And so, yeah, we just decided that Okay, let's give this a shot and see how it goes. So yeah, it's not even been a month yet, so we'll see how it goes and how things work out. I'm not gonna put too much. Well, I shouldn't say I'm not gonna put too much into it, but um, I'm not going to fall as fast as I did with Drake. So anyway, that's it for now, and I'll probably do a video once, either a quick one before I leave or one a good one once I get out there. So, okay. See you soon. Bye.